Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Today, I'm going to show you the Tablescape collaboration with Jody at Southern Seasons. This is my rendition of my formal tablescape. I have decided to go all out formal. None of us really do, and I know that. But I decided just for fun, just for grins and giggles, to see what it is to actually set an extremely formal table. So I brought out the flatware and everything. And I looked up how to set formal tables. And I was surprised on a couple of things that I thought I was doing right. Turned out I was doing wrong. So we're going to go over this and let you see it. But let's first just start. These are these beautiful taper candles that we got from Amazon. I love them. I got the beautiful deer candle holders from the thrift store. I don't know if I have the price on them still or not. Oh, I do. Okay, let me hang on to my candle because I don't want it to drop. It was $4.99 and half price. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? But these just have, they're remote controlled. Oh, I love these candles. They are great. There we go. And then I also got this centerpiece here, and it was on sale. It was $3.99 on sale for $2. You know, you can't beat it. And then I also, I don't know if you can see them in the lighting here or even there, I have these same lights that I use for fall, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. I mean, now I'm using them in a Christmas setting. I mean, they are just, and they're just as pretty there as anything. So let's go over a table setting. I'm going to bring the camera around. I'm going to be behind the camera so I can show you how to really set these, because then you can have a close-up shot of it. All right, here we go. Let's look at the setting here. First of all, these are the napkins that I made. They're just from the Dollar Tree. They're the simple silver that we wrapped with the rhinestone. And then we glued on the deer. They're Dollar Tree reindeer for the Christmas tree decorations. And I have used a Christmas red napkin and a gold napkin also inside. And I think it looks really beautiful. Now, this is formal place setting done with a little bit of a relaxed style to it. All right. So what I have done is I have a gold tablecloth. I don't know if you can see the sparkles in it or not. The lighting may or may not let that show. Then I put down those big black platter plates, and I'm using them kind of like a placemat in a sense, or a double charger. Then I have the gold charger, and I have my white dinner plates that I've had from the Dollar Tree. Charger came from the Dollar Tree. And then to make things really more casual and interesting, these are literally just paper plates. Just some nice red sparkly ones. Looks very nice for Christmas. And then on it, I have put, it's either, you can use it as for shrimp cocktail or ice cream or bowl of fruit. It's your choice, okay? And I just placed it in the middle. Then off to the side, you have your salad fork, and you would have your dinner fork, all right? And then over on this side, we have your regular knife and your teaspoon. And this is where it surprised me. I am going to say that this would be for your shrimp cocktail. And in fact, if you were to sit down at this table, your shrimp and your cocktail sauce would already be in here as part of the setting. But I'm not really cooking right now, so I'm not showing that. So I always thought that the forks all stayed on this side. And I don't think you're really wrong. I mean, just for your own use to do this. But technically, to my surprise, it goes there or even at that angle. Isn't that odd? I would have never dreamed to put a fork, the cocktail fork, on this side of your silverware setting. But according to Emily Post, that is how you do it. Then also the other thing I've always had wrong, I've always reversed my glasses here. All right. I always thought your wine glass came here and your water glass here, because supposedly you're going to be grabbing your water glass more than the wine glass while you're eating. but it's not so. So this is how they go. So I really kind of had a couple of surprises when I really looked up where and what to do. And then technically, you would put your um, bread and butter plate here with you. Put your plate and you put your knife either at this angle or at this angle. Isn't that strange? I didn't choose to put them on because I have room there, but I don't have room really to put one there. And I decided I just didn't want to clutter my table. But if I was going to um, really set this up for the dinner, I guess I would figure out how to make that work. But I just wanted to show you the technical etiquette of how to set with your silverware your place setting. The rest of it to me is just creativity. I also found these pretty little boxes at the thrift store. I don't have my glasses on. I can't. Oh, yeah. They were 99 cents and half price. So I grabbed them. And I just think they're so cute. Just add a little touch more of sparkle. I think this really looks pretty. And yet, when you look at it, even though those are paper plates, yeah, maybe you can tell, but not really. They just doesn't look cheap with it. They're an elegant paper plate. If you are going to mix paper plates with a glassware, you need to make sure they're quality and look nice. Now, that is not an Emily Post thing. In fact, she'd probably shame me for using paper plates. But this is the 21st century. Let's lighten up a little bit. I just wanted, just for the fun, to show how we set up your place setting with your silverware. And actually, you can still put another fork. So then there would be your salad fork. Then there would be your fish fork. And then there'd be your dinner fork. And then over here, you would have your dinner fork, your fish fork, knife, I'm sorry, your dinner knife, your um, fish knife, and then you would have your salad knife. Then you would have your teaspoon, and you would have your soup spoon, and then you would have your little cocktail spoon. And also, I forgot to show you up here, which it fell. That's why I forgot to show it to you. It's hard to get me to balance it on the plate here. And this is where you would normally have a place setting. Come on, stay. There we go. Okay, right there is where you'd put your dessert spoon or dessert fork. Cake fork, dessert spoon. So that is also how you would do it. So this here, though, is just for fun, a very formal tablescape for Christmas. And of course, you don't have to add all these extra fancies. Just go for a really beautiful tablescape setting here with just your candles and your flower arrangement and your deer, and pick your theme and your colors. And as I've shown you on my Thanksgiving, you can use paper plates all the way. Even this plate can be paper plate as long as they're elegant and quality. That's where you want to spend a little bit of money and not be so cheap if you're going to do paper plates. But here is how I did it, and I think they've really turned out beautiful. So here's my tablescape for 2019 for the collaboration with Jody at Southern Seasons. I'm going to insert in here what it looks like at night. I was able to help you with a beautiful table setting for your Christmas dinner parties. Yes, I was having fun with all the formality of the silverware, but just if you are not that way, set up something pretty, put one fork, one knife, and one spoon, and your napkin, and just enjoy it. But for me, it was just something different and something for fun. And we have lost the art of extreme fine dining in America anymore. Not very many people really do it. And it's fun just once in a while to have a formal dining table. Just something to think about. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I really love the color scheme. This tablescape shows you the color scheme that I'm doing for Christmas this year. I'm doing a little bit of black. As you can see, the glasses have the crystal color, red and white and gold. And the only thing I don't have on the table, well, yes I do, and the silver from the silverware. That is kind of what my theme is going to be this year. Just a sneak peek of what it is. So, have fun with your tablescapes and decorating them. I think it's a lot of fun just to set up something fun like this. Now, I have to admit, for Christmas, I actually don't set up any tables. Our Christmas Eve party is buffet style, but wherever you can find to sit down because of the way the rest of the party is. And I truly have had up to 55 people over for Christmas Eve. I don't have room to set up tables for that. So we use usually just the crystal looking plastic plates you get from like Costco or Sam's Club. That way they're sturdier since people are going to have to balance it on their knees for the way my Christmas Eve parties are. But if you're ones that actually have fewer people over on Christmas Eve, why not try a very formal dinner party? It's just kind of fun for a change. Give it a try. I think it's a good thing. I love it. And so I hope I've inspired you and given you some really neat ideas on how to set up a table. Use your color scheme, your style of decorating, and it'll be a good thing for you. And just have fun with it. I think that's what we all need to do. So you all take care and God bless and happy decorating.